Hello and welcome back. You're with Douglas. I am playing Hearts of Iron 4 as Czechoslovakia. We are still in the extremely boring part where we wait for Germany to attack us and we prepare ourselves. We are extremely entrenched and extremely prepared and extremely veteran. As we wait for ourselves to be ready, we are trying to build some dudes, but we have so few supplies that nothing is actually happening. And in our spare time, we are watching the Republican Spain dudes lose horribly. As usual. Because Russia did not like them, it seems. Let me see. Did Russia send... Oh look, they sent 3 whole dudes. They could have sent so many more. Here we have our guys standing on the ready, 1 to a tile. That is a very poor ratio. We're going to need more guys. And our templates. We just modified our templates recently. We added artillery and recon to this slot. But hopefully soon our research will produce engineering companies which will allow us to do more entrenchment and stuff. And those guys are going to die, and even more troops are dead now. Research is complete. Okay, do we want integrated support, the support battalions, or do we want the line artillery, recovery rate, soft attack from the support battalion, and then soft attack on the support battalion and organization again, or line artillery soft attack? I am definitely going to go with this side. It looks better. That said, last time I played I took the other side. Okay, we can buy a new dude. We shall buy a material designer. And they shall design small arms research time 10%, artillery research time 10%. That really doesn't make much difference to us. We're going to do the small arms one, but no, we're not. We're going to do our military high command, army regrouping, recovery rate 8%. Okay, we don't care about any of this stuff. We have such terrible high command people. The Germans have got such better dudes. We don't care about any of that. So we are going to go with these useless research thingies. We're going to do the infantry research because I think we have a bit more of it to catch up on. Alright. And our armament effort 3 is complete. Now, I'm going to go with the equipment effort for infantry and artillery. Great. I'm going to try and get those bonuses to sync up with the more heavy research items. The Hindenburg disaster has occurred. There's a chance that the Hindenburg doesn't actually die. Not this time apparently. Some people play with much smaller divisions than 20, as in the width. They go with 10 or other numbers that go into 80 rather well. I like 20 very much, so we shall play with 20. On the plus side, our troops are starting to be produced over here. Very exciting. So, how are Germany doing? What are Germany doing? Germany are doing the treaty with the USSR. That is very exciting. They have not yet done Anschluss, and until they do Anschluss, they cannot demand the Sudetenland. So, I think I'm playing with historical focuses on, so everything's going to go down exactly the way it did historically. I've got a few more months, at least maybe a year, before I get attacked by Germany. Do you need more training? No, you don't need more training. Okay. Let's edit our mountaineers. You guys get a recon company, and you get support artillery. And what do mountaineers get? You got very high defense. That's good. I think that you need some artillery, excepting we can't afford to give it to you. So no artillery for you. Okay, just give you that artillery there. Now that we've done that, we are even more short on artillery than we were before, but that's fine. Do we need training? We need some training. Shouldn't do it for everyone though, because that uses up guns and stuff. Our civilian factories are free. We shall make more factories in our main areas. There is also a I'll only build there if I need to. As in, if these are completely built up, I will build there or there or there. How are things going down here? Amazingly, the war is not yet over. Although whoever's there is about to die. Land is being pushed back over here. How strange. Anyway, this war is boring. Amelia Earhart has disappeared, and it is tragic. Although, in that day and age, flying around the world was probably an ambitious plan. Although I suppose she was an ambitious lady, so we'll give it to her. And you guys are veterans, so you guys can get back onto the front. I have 22 dudes. We are going to win. The equipment effort has happened. We're going to do the second level of equipment effort. No, we're going to do land doctrine. Land doctrine is important. Equipment effort. The Soviet Union has begun the Great Purge. Basically, there's this whole series of events in the Soviet Union where they purge their high command and they lose half their advisors and stuff. If you don't do it right, it's not fun. If you do it right, it's a non-event. But yes, goodbye, some of you people in the Soviet command. There's always the chance that I'm going to get attacked from the back by Soviet Russia through Poland, which will suck a lot. It happens. Anyway, we'll see. There's this other thing that happens where we get guaranteed, sometimes maybe, by France or England. And then they may be pulled into our war, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we can finally make engineering companies, but we only have 6 out of the 10 required to make them. And we're in 37, so we can't do anything else here. Okay, we're not going to do any research here, but we are going to research the infantry equipment. Rats. With a 50% bonus, which I really wanted to use on this one, but we're going to use it on this one. It's fine. And with the other one, we shall research this, which gives us a few small bonuses across the board. We're short of steel again. Okay, that stuff's starting to happen with China and Japan. Mostly not relevant to us, but somehow we're short of steel. So we're going to import some more steel from France. Alright, let's see. We're 10 minutes into our episode. Our last episode was 30 something minutes long, which is a bit long. I'm aiming for 20 minutes. So we'll see how things go. We are still racing ahead at 5 speed, hoping that we will get... let's see how we're doing. How are we doing over here? We are slightly short of equipment and hugely short of artillery. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh look! Dudes have appeared. I think I'm going to change how you deploy though. You are not going to deploy to the front line, you're just going to deploy. How do you get rid of it? Right click. Okay. The untrained dudes at the bottom here. You form your own little army. And you train like crazy. And you are assigned to the... Oh, without an order you can't do that. Okay, you guys garrison Bohemia area. And now we can assign this. There we go. So as soon as they pop out the hatch, they will start training to become veterans. Okay. For my construction, I'm going to remove all of those factories and one of these factories because we need to build forts. How do I do 1 fort per thing and then 2 forts per thing? And the moment I click on this, it's 2 immediately. So we'll do 1 at a time. We have got 2 factories producing things. This is going to take forever until a year from now. I'm going to scrap this fort. This factory. It's a waste of time. We're just going to build forts and we're going to hope that... Okay, December. So we get to build 1 fort before the end of the year and another 1 before we get attacked, maybe. How are we doing here? Air innovations. Excellent. Still haven't done Anschluss. Lovely. What are you guys doing? Valorization effort. Okay, you guys start out the same as me. So I don't have to fuss with you having a special thing that suddenly makes you attack. They still haven't lost, amazingly. You'd think that with all the factories that they've bought, Japanese build-up on the Chinese border. Following the bridge incident, Japan has not let down their pressure on the Chinese border. In conjunction with aggressive Japanese rhetoric, speaking of terrible retaliation for China's refusal to cooperate, a renewed war between Japan and China seems more and more likely by the day. The diplomatic situation will soon reach a boiling point and Japan has expressed no interest in diffusing the situation. How worrying. Not really, it is so far away, we do not care. Okay, next in line here, we've done the doctrine effort. We still can't do anything useful here. Deterrence gives us land fort construction speed. That's not a bad option. Neutral foreign policy, joint faction tension limit plus 100%. Okay, we don't really want neutral foreign policy, but we do want this deterrent thing. But is the cost too high? No, no, no. We're just going to keep doing our thing down this side. Equipment effort. Yes. Japan has declared war on, well, China. Alright, let's see. Industrial concern. Electronics versus industrial research. Industrial research is like legit. We're going to do industrial research. Okay, we're good for equipment, we're good for guns, and we are good for artillery in 24 days. And then this will all start again. Okay, we have got enough equipment, so it's time to add units. We need to research something. It's too early for that. The whole tanks vibe. I really wish that we could see production cost is 9. For artillery, for the light tank destroyer. Production cost is also 9. What I can't see is how many of these it takes to make a division. Anyway, we'll ignore that. How are we doing for time? We're on 17 minutes, so we've got 2.5 minutes of this episode. We have to pick our research. We have to wait till 39 for any of that stuff. Let's go with construction speed, because we are building forts and things. It's a small bonus, but it might give us 1 extra fort before we get attacked. We have 1 dude per tile. That is so scary. We are going to get super curb stomped. Look at them, they have a tank. Are you at least in a mountain division? I mean mountain area? You? How do I even see that? Resource map mode. Equipment effort is complete. Check. What are we going to do next? Equipment effort 3. Yes. Definitely that. Okay, Italy are announcing claims on Yugoslavia. That's very lame. And we're going to research. Okay, we're going to wait a little bit, and then we're going to use our ahead of time bonus thing to get rid of that. So we need to. What do we need to wait for? Better artillery. Let's see. 40 soft attack versus this one's 30. Better weapons, so we're on this weapons at the moment. 22 defense, 6 soft attack versus 28, 9. I think the artillery is better. We're going to research the artillery when we can, not yet. Aeroplanes we don't care about at all. Like, really, at all. I'm just gonna do this in the meanwhile. There probably is a terrain map mode that I just don't know about. It's a forest. Okay, the mountain guys are in the forest, and the normal dudes are in the normal area, which is super dumb. So let's swap. Hills, hills, forest, hills, mountain, and the mountain guy is in the mountains. How amazing. Okay. Forest. Hills. Forest. You go here. You go here. Hills. We just don't want our mountain guys to be chilling in the forest, because that is not smart. Waiting for our resources. We need aluminium. We don't care about aluminium. What we do care about is more artillery and more guns. So we shall research that. I mean, build more of those. We're not building factories anymore though, so what's the point? Half of you are ready. Germany, are you... Oh, you're doing Anschluss. Hooray! And we're going to do the next thing. And at this point, I think it's time for a break.